Hello student, this is Surbhi here from Krishna classes, and today I am going to take the class of 12th chapter 1 solution. Next topic. Today's topic is Le Chatelier's principle and Henry's law. So let's start the today's topic. What is the Le Chatelier's principle? It is about the solubility of any solid in liquid. How any solid can soluble in liquid. With the help of Le Chatelier's principle, we can describe it. How any solid soluble in liquid. This is described by the Le Chatelier's principle. Or what is the effect of temperature on the solubility, we can describe with the help of Le Chatelier's principle. So I repeat my sentence again. What is the solubility of solid in any liquid? It described by the Le Chatelier's principle. And what is the effect of the temperature on the solubility of any solid in liquid? Also described by the Le Chatelier's principle. So what is the Le Chatelier's principle here? First term is if delta sol means delta solution. It means change in energy. Delta represent the change in energy. H is greater than 0 means the reaction is endothermic. The reaction is endothermic. It means reaction absorb the heat. So for that time solubility increases. Means when the situation is H greater than 0, it means endothermic reaction, the process is solubility increases. If delta solution del sol H less than 0, it means exothermic reaction, then solubility decreases. Exothermic means heat releasing. Okay, that time solubility decreases. So this is the Le Chatelier's principle. What is this? Le Chatelier's principle. This is the effect of temperature. This describes the effect of temperature of the solubility of solid in liquid. Okay, Le Chatelier's principle describes the effect of temperature of solubility of solid in liquid. Okay, this is the Le Chatelier's principle. When H is greater than 0, it means endothermic reaction, then solubility increases. If H is less than 0, it means exothermic reaction, then solubility decreases. This is the Le Chatelier's principle. Okay, now come on the Henry's law. What is the Henry's law? The solubility of a gas. The solubility of a gas in a liquid, the solubility of a gas in a liquid is directly proportional to partial pressure of the gas. I repeat again, the solubility of a gas in a liquid is directly proportional to the partial pressure of the gas. Is directly proportional to the partial pressure of gas present above the surface of the liquid or solution. It means the gas which are dissolved in the any liquid or any solvent, then the solubility of gas in liquid is directly proportional to the partial pressure which are present on the gas which are found on the surface of the above the surface of the liquid. Okay, the solubility of gas in a liquid is directly proportional to the partial pressure which are present above the surface of the liquid. Okay, so here is the chart, here is the graph given. Graph is represent mole fraction of HCl, in its solution in cyclohexane. Okay, mole fraction, how much mole of HCl dissolved in the cyclohexane. Here we can find out by this graph. Here what partial pressure of the HCl which are present above the surface of the cyclohexane. Okay, so let's start today. Here the partial pressure of the gas in vapor phase. The partial pressure of any gas in vapor phase represented by P is proportional to the mole fraction. Is represented by P is proportional to the mole fraction of the gas. Mole fraction is represented by X in the solution. It means the partial pressure represented by P is proportional to the mole fraction means X. When we remove the proportionality constant, then we take here a constant that is called the Henry law constant. V proportional to X. V proportional to X. When we remove the proportional sign here, then we use that KH. This is called the Henry law constant. KH into X. X is the proportional to mole fraction. Okay. So this is the Henry law. I repeat again, what is the Henry law? The solubility of a gas in liquid is directly proportional to the partial pressure of the gas present above the surface of the liquid. The partial pressure which is present above the surface of the liquid or solution. Okay, here the partial pressure of gas in vapor pressure represented by P is proportional to the mole fraction of the gas represented by X. When we remove the proportional sign, then we use constant here that is called KH. KH is the Henry law constant. Okay, here is graph present partial pressure of HCl and this line show mole fraction of HCl in its solution. This graph shows this. Okay, so this is the class. I repeat again, what is the today's class? Le-Chatelier's principle and Henry law. We covered two topics here. First is Le-Chatelier's principle and second is the Henry law. What is the Le-Chatelier's principle? Here two points are applied. First is when H is greater than 0 means endothermic reaction, solubility increases then. When H is less than 0, then exothermic reaction and solubility decreases for that time. This is the effect of the temperature of solubility of solid in liquid. Next is the Henry law. Henry law represents the solubility of gas in a liquid. It is directly proportional to the partial pressure of the gas present above the surface of the liquid or solution. The partial pressure represented by P is proportional to the X. This is the mole fraction of gas. Then P is equal to KH. When we remove proportional sign, then we use KH. This is the Henry law constant. Here graph is given. This figure represents mole fraction of HCl in its solution in cyclohexane. Okay, so this is the graph. I think you understand it very well. You can watch more and more time. So this is the today's class. Thank you so much for the watching. This is Surbhi here. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.